Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to that part of the day where we're going to start those all-important speeches. And we are going to be starting with two beautiful ladies that you can see already stood up and ready to go for it. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, to hear from your brides of honour today? And can you hear it up for Becky and Finley?
Hi. For those who don't know me, I'm Finn, Libby's younger sister, and I just wanted to say how beautiful does she look today? And how amazing it is to see her happy with Ryan. Growing up with Libby has always been interesting. She's been my best friend, my partner in crime, and occasionally the person most likely to steal my clothes. I steal hers as well. Yeah. My favourite pair of jeans is hers. But no matter what, she's always been the person I could count on. One thing about me and Libby is that whenever we're together, common sense tends to disappear. I think one of my favourite memories of us proves that. Our first holiday together without the parents. On the last day, you'd think, spend the day soaking up the sunshine. No. Instead, we sat inside the room with a giant jar of Nutella, no spoons, eating it with our hands. And plenty of snacks to feed probably twice the amount of people here today. It was the first time we could do that, because Mum wasn't there to tell us off. Honestly, we thought we were living the dream. That memory makes me laugh today because it perfectly sums up how comfortable, chaotic, and happy just spending time with Libby is. Now Ryan gets to enjoy that. Ryan, the first moment you came into Libby's life, it was obvious how much you cared for her. You make her laugh, support her, and most importantly, you make her truly happy. And that means the world to all of us who love her. Libby, you deserve every bit of happiness life has to offer, and I'm so glad you found someone to share it with, even if that has to deal with our family chaos forever.
Here we go again. Well, if that doesn't give anything away, for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Becky. I've known Libby for about 20 years now.
20 years.
And I would say she's probably my best friend for all of 20 years. And in the time I've known her, I've learned that she's kind, loyal, and would do anything for the people she loves. She's also slightly dramatic, a bit stubborn, and firmly believes she's always right. Ryan, she'll always be right.
I am always right.
Which makes today extra special because, of course, she's found Ryan that'll always agree with her for her life.
We're in heaven.
To really understand Libby, though, we have to go back to when we were 4. I had chocolate, and Libby wanted it. I didn't share, so she tried to strangle me.
Can we tell us a theme with chocolate?
Probably
chocolate.
about a year later, we were caught under a table at school sharing the chocolate. So obviously, I learnt my lesson to share with her. So, Brian, this marriage is a big step forward. She now only threatens people emotionally. But honestly, that story sums her up. She's passionate, determined, and when she wants something, she goes all in, and clearly, she really wanted you. When she first told me about you, something was different. She was calmer, happier, completely herself, and seeing you together just works. You balance her, you make her laugh, and you clearly have the patience of a saint. Libby, you're the kind of friend everyone hopes for, and seeing you this happy means everything to me. Ryan, thank you for loving her the way she deserves, and for joining the chaos. So, let's raise a glass to love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness, and to Libby, who now shares everything except maybe chocolate.
But she will share a jar of Nutella.
So
Libby and Ryan.
Thank you, ladies. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear those fantastic speeches. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Graham.
Thanks.
What a substance as I am.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan's dad, if you didn't know. And I'm old school. I've got mine wrote down on a piece of paper. Hello, everybody. Somehow I've been roped into doing a speech, so here goes. Firstly, Dawn and I, here goes. I would like to welcome Libby into the Horth family. That's Horth, Libby. May she enjoy every opportunity having to spell her new name. I'm sure you'll all agree how lovely Libby looks. Yeah. And obviously not forgetting the bridesmaids too. And yes, Ryan, you scrubbed up well too. Oh, by the way, Libby, there's no sale of return. You got him for good. Apart from this speech, the most stressful thing for me of your special day was making sure I got down the aisle with that dog, Finn, and the rings. I'm sure you would all like to join us in making a toast to the happy couple. Wish them both many years of happiness together. So please, will you all be upstanding and raise your glasses to the new Mr. and Mrs. Horth. That's Horth, by the way, if you've forgotten. Ryan and Libby. And one more thing. The table, as we came in, to all our family and friends who aren't with us, raise your glass to them as well, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it there for Graham. Just take some of Dawn's Prosecco if you're struggling, Graham. Cheers. Thanks. She's always there to help with that. Yeah. Thank you, Graham, though, in all seriousness. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the speech that you've all been waiting for, because I happen to know that Cam has too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you the best man.
Oh, God. Right. Good evening, everyone. If you don't know me, you probably all already do already. I'm Cam. I have the honour of being Ryan's best man today. And first of all, I'd just like to say thank you for everyone being here. It's such a special day for them both, and they both look absolutely amazing on there. Now, I've known Ryan for almost 7 years, and in that time, I've learned quite a few things about him. That's some of it I didn't actually want to know, but it happens. I don't know what else to say on that. But overall from that, I found he's caring, funny. Well, some of that is questionable. Down to earth and even a little crazy, but I'm glad to have him as my best friend and my brother. So now, when Ryan we'll get there at some point. Now, when Ryan let me, Jesus Christ.
Impediment comes to mind.
Now, when Ryan met Libby, something changed, and I think everyone here could see it. He became even happier, more grounded, and maybe even a little more organised. Libby, you truly bring out the best in him, and it's amazing. It's been amazing to watch your relationship grow. So I have seen Ryan change quite a bit over the years. From the early uni days, with us both being absolute hermits, and almost dying of laughter, to a chubby bunny challenge. Yeah. Now, if you want to know a bit more on that, grab me a drink, I'll tell you later. But even with us being on the motorbikes through the last few years, exploring the Trafford Bowling at 3 a.m, to even climbing abandoned buildings in the Lake District. Actually, on that, I can't forget when he climbed through his own bedroom window in uni because we got locked out. Now, I've never seen a man squeeze through a window so tight in my life, and it scarred me.
Bear in mind, this was the top floor.
It was the second floor as well. Ryan has made such strides over the last 7 years. Many challenges, but he overcame them, and he has become an amazing man. with his head screwed on and wants to make a best life for himself. Now, you're incredibly lucky to have found someone like Libby, and Libby, you're actually incredible to find someone who will make you the happiest girl alive. Now, from what I understand about the premise of marriage, coming from someone who isn't married, so I don't know if it means a lot, but...
Just be careful.
A few years, yeah, okay, come on now. It takes partnership, patience, a shared sense of humour, because you both will definitely need that, and utmost teamwork. And I've worked with Ryan for quite a few years, and I can attest, he has them fundamentals locked down to give you both a happy and healthy marriage. So please, everyone, join me with raising a glass to Ryan and Libby. May a life together filled with love, health, and wealth to the Mr. and Mrs. Horth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to another very special gentleman in the room, and I would like to put a very nice warm hands together, and let's hear it for Uncle Glenn.
How are we doing? Thank you.
Are you not using the microphone?
Yes, please. I don't think you need to. Well, I'll try.
Very commanding voice.
Have I?
Yeah.
Drill sergeant. Well, I'm going to stand here, but sorry, have I got it pushing? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, good afternoon. My name's Glenn. I had the pleasure today of giving this beautiful person away, but it is on sale or return, and there's no return. Libby, Ryan, I can't tell you about what you've got up to as you got older, but I can tell you as you're a kid. Libby, as a kid, I loved to death. She used to manipulate, believe it or not. And you were awful. We were talking about it sitting there, and there was one story we were going to talk about, but we will talk about that. But you've been tremendous, loving, generous person. In fact, you were that generous when Finn come along. You quite openly volunteered, me and Kat, because we didn't have a daughter, that we could have Finn. And when I said no, she was quite upset. It was about a year later before she stopped moaning. But I think we have to, everyone here needs to understand the gratitude you've got to give to your mother. For your upbringing, because your mother has brought you and the other one superb. Now, I haven't got a phone and I haven't got paper to make my speech, so I'm knackered. But there is a story that we were talking about when I tried to get this, you stop being scared of spiders. You're about 5. And I picked her up and I took her to a park. All the way there, you said, can we go to McDonald's? Which my answer was no, because I hate McDonald's. But we went to the park, we had a good day. I took you through the creepy crawlies, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
And she didn't faint. And then you went to the toilet before we left to go home. And the last thing she said to me going to the toilet is, can we have McDonald's? No. So in she goes, and then we had this screech, and it wasn't the screech of a 5-year-old girl, it was a screech of a navvy in a dockyard who was in trouble. And it was, Uncle Glenn, you can come and wipe my bum. I'm standing outside the ladies' toilets with this woman standing beside me. I didn't know. And she's looking at me going, why are you standing outside a women's toilets? And why is there a child with a really deep voice shouting you to come and wipe her butt? And I was like, that's not happening. And to be fair, you learned a couple of lessons that day. No means no. No means no. You learn how to wipe your own bum. But to be fair, she did get McDonald's. I give in.
No means yes.
No means no, but I ain't wiping no girl's bum in the toilet.
Lesser evil.
But you moved on, you moved to Blackpool. You went to the nursing, and then you met Ryan. And to be honest, I think somebody said it earlier, I think it was you, Cameron, the difference in Cameron, but the difference in you has been dramatic. And I would notice it because it's like the weather. I notice when it changes, and there's been a massive change. You and Ryan, you're meant to be together. And I don't know, I'm not going to bubble or anything, so don't worry. But you deserve each other, girl.
Thank you.
So if everyone could be, these two deserve everything they get. I would say Ryan and Libby, the best of health. And hopefully there'll be no more speeches. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear that for Uncle Glenn. Thank you so much for those kind words. So we're going to close our speeches off today with two of the most important people in the room. No, not the bar staff. We are now going to hear from our beautiful bride and groom.
Hello. Hello. Sweet. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I'm not really one for speeches, as some of you may know who were at the engagement. That was a bit embarrassing, but that was fun, wasn't it?
It was a day.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. It means a lot to both of us, and obviously, thank you to my beautiful wife. Now I can call you that, and that's brilliant. So. Yeah, I'm not going to waffle, but I'm going to hand you over to Libby.
she's the speaker.
So yeah, I just want to say again, thank you everybody for coming. It's so amazing to see you all here. What an incredible day it's been, and so happy to be married to this one. Couldn't be happier.
Thank you for evidence.
Now, before we finish up with speeches and we get out so they can sort the room for the party, getting drunk dancing? Yeah. I just want to say a few special thank yous. So I'm going to send my beautiful husband to do the working because I'm about to trip over this train about 1,000,000 times today. So for the mums, my mum Lisa and Ryan's mum Dawn, we've just got you some little flowers and a card to say thank you for everything yous have done and all the support yous have given us throughout this time. It's been immense. Those ones for your mum. Yep, that's right. Nope, wrong envelope, right? Yep. You'll get there.
In true Ryan fashion.
In true Ryan fashion. And obviously we can't forget about the gentlemen. So we've got Ryan. Bottles. We've got a lovely bottle of Southern Comfort for Graham to say thank you very, very much for everything, all the support. It's been amazing. And obviously a bottle of nice brandy for my Uncle Glenn. Thank you for everything. Thank you for giving me the honour. So yeah, that's all from us. Thank you so much. Let's get out, get the room changed, and let's party.
I think, yes, that's gone really well.
And the Oscar goes to... for good looks? No. Oh, okay. Sorry. Right, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, first dance time. So if you want to get your cameras ready, if you want to get them onto video, because some people take ages to put on video. All right, so are we ready for a bit of this one? Is everyone ready?
I think you're pretty without any makeup on. I think you're funny when you tell a punchline wrong. I knew you got me when you let your walls come down. Before you met me, I was alright, but things were kinda heavy. You brought me to life now. Every February, you'll be my Valentine, let's just talk all through the night. There's no need to rush. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now baby, I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. When you're around me, life's like a movie scene. I wasn't happy until you became my queen. I finally found you, my missing puzzle piece. I'm complete. Let's just talk all through the night. There's no need to rush. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now baby, I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever. I won't get your heart racing if that's what you need in this teenage dream tonight. Let you rest your head on me if that's what
Ladies and gentlemen! Oh, look at the rest. Let's give it up for Libby. Let's give it up for Libby and Ryan. Right, I'm going to put another story on now, just in case anybody wants to have a bit of a dance with their other half. So I'm going to play this one.
when your legs don't work like they used to.
Just if anybody wants a bit of a slowing for a couple of minutes. In other words, get your partners, get them on the dance floor, give them a bit of a cuddle for a couple of minutes. Come on, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Get all your partners, get them on the dance floor. Quiet, everybody. Nice and quiet, nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Nice. Oh, hold on. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll do a big countdown. Right, massive countdown, everybody. Massive, massive countdown. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, what? Okay. No. Joe.
Oh.
She said yes.
Did he say yes? Congratulations! Oh, hey, how about that? This wasn't exactly that, was it? See, there you go.